Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to continue class 10 science. This is practice paper number 24. So let us answer part A physics. In the previous video we have answered for practice paper number 23. Now let us move for practice paper number 24. So the first question of practice paper 24 is the least distance of the distinct vision for normal eye is dash 25, 50, 75 and infinity. So that is least point in the sense, least distance in the sense that is near point. So the near point will be 25 centimeter. So option A, 25 centimeter. Let us move for the second question. So the second question is the band of 7 colors is called spectrum, dispersion, Tyndall effect, refraction. So among these four, the right option is the band of 7 color is called spectrum. So option A, that is spectrum. Now let us move for the second main. So second main, third question. What is meant by power of accommodation? So what is meant by power of accommodation? The ability of the islands to adjust its focal length to see near object as well as far object is called as that is power of accommodation. So now let us move for the third main, that is fourth question. So what is meant by atmospheric refraction? So let us define what is meant by atmospheric refraction. So atmospheric refraction is defined as when light rays pass through the atmosphere, they undergo refraction while entering from one medium to or entering from one layer to another layer of different refractive index This type of refraction is called atmospheric refraction. Now let us move for question number fifth. The question number fifth is, how can we recombine the components of white light after a prism has separated them? So draw a diagram to illustrate it. So now let us answer question number 5. So the first point is when white light is passed through a first prism, the light will get splits into 7 constituent colors through prism. Then second point is then by placing a second identical prism in an inverted position with respect to the first one. Third point, the colors of the spectrum passed through the second prism and emerged as a beam of white light from the other side of second prism. So now let us write so two prism, how they are kept to get again the white light. So this is one prism which is kept erect. Now this is white light. So through this one, so the white light is falling on the prism. So this is white light. And now one more prism is kept inverted position. So now so this is red, this is violet, this is red, this is violet. So now on the screen, if you observe, now you are observing again here white light. This is a recombination of that is first one, splitting of white light into 7 constituent colors. Again recombining 7 constituent colors, we are getting white light. So this is called recombining the components of white light through a prism. Now let us move for the next question. That is question number 6. So question number 6 is, what is Tyndall effect? Which phenomena is responsible for making the path of light visible? So now let us move for which phenomenon is responsible for making the path of the light visible. So let us explain what is Tyndall effect. So what is Tyndall effect? So Tyndall effect is the phenomenon of scattering of light, by colloidal particles. The phenomenon of scattering of light by colloidal particles are called Tyndall effect. So here they asked which phenomenon is responsible for making the path of light visible. So the path of the light is visible because of the phenomenon called Tyndall effect. Now let us move for question number 7. So question number 7 is, what is hypermetropia? What is the cause? How to correct it? So let us see what is hypermetropia. The condition of the eye. The condition of the eye in which a person can see far object clearly but not the near object that is called hypermetropia. Then what is the cause for hypermetropia? Hypermetropia is caused due to decrease in curvature of lens. One. Second one, due to eyeball become small. This is the cause for hypermetropia. Then what is the correction we can do? To correct this one, we have to use convex lens. By using convex lens, we can avoid hypermetropia. Now let us move for the last question of the physics part. That is, why planets do not twinkle? So this is the last question of physics part. Let us answer that one. So why the planets do not twinkle? So let us answer it. Planets are much closer to Earth and are considered as a collection of a large number of point-sized sources of light although light from each point flickers due to atmospheric refraction yet the total amount of light entering our eye remains unchanged. Therefore, planets do not twinkle. So by this we have completed part A. Now let us move for part B, that is chemistry. So let us answer the part B, chemistry. So this is fifth main, 9th question. Let us see what is the 5th main, 9th question. The first question is, when ethanoic acid is treated with sodium bicarbonate, the gas evolved is hydrogen, carbon dioxide, that is methane, and carbon monoxide. So what happens when ethanoic acid is treated with sodium bicarbonate? So ethanoic acid is CH3COOH plus sodium bicarbonate NaHCO3. It forms sodium acetate CH3COONA plus CO2 plus H2O. So what is the name of the gas released? The name of the gas released is carbon dioxide. This is option B, carbon dioxide. Now let us move for question number, that is 10. So the question number 10 is the functional group present in CH3COCH3 is alcohol, carboxylic acid, ketone and aldehyde. So here CO is there. CO means it is a functional group called ketone. So for the 10th question, the right answer is option C, ketone. Now let us move for the question number 11. Which is the simplest form of hydrocarbon? The simplest form of hydrocarbon is, that is methane. Methane is the simplest form of hydrocarbon. Now let us move for question number 12. The question number 12 is, what are isomers? Give example. What are isomers? Give example. So what are isomers? The organic compound, the organic compound having same molecular formula, but different structural formula, is called isomers, and the phenomenon is called isomerism. Example, so we can take an example of butane. So in butane, two isomers are there. One is normal butane, another one is isobutane. Normal butane and isobutane. So normal butane C4H10 molecular formula. Isobutane also same molecular formula. Both are having same molecular formula. But when we are writing the structure 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the structural formula for normal butane. Then for isobutane 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the structural formula for isobutane, having same molecular formula but different structural formula. This is called isomers. Now let us move for question number 13. Write the electron dot structure of carbon dioxide. So now let us write the electron dot structure for carbon dioxide. So carbon, then here one oxygen, here one oxygen. So carbon, oxygen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 valence electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. So this oxygen will share 2 electrons with this carbon, and this oxygen will share 2 electrons from this carbon, and this carbon will share 4 electrons from both the oxygen. So this is the electron dot structure for carbon dioxide. Now let us move for question number that is 14. What are functional group? Name the 5 functional groups. So let us answer the question number 14. So what are functional groups? So hydrocarbons in which one or more hydrogen, one or more hydrogen, one or more hydrogen atoms have been replaced by atoms or group of atoms, atoms or group of atoms of other elements of other elements. This is called functional groups. There are 5 functional groups. The first one is called alcohol, that is OH. The second group is called aldehyde, that is CHO. The third group is called carboxylic acid, carboxylic acid, COOH. Then ketone, that is CO. Then alloalkane, that is ClBr. Now let us move for question number 15. This is 8th main. So let us see question number 15. The question number 15 is explain substitution reaction with suitable example. So let us explain the substitution reaction with a suitable example. So what is substitution reaction? So the substitution reaction, let us explain it now. So substitution reaction is the reaction in which one atom is replaced by another atom or one element is replaced by another element So example for this one is, so CH4 plus Cl2 give rise to, in presence of sunlight, it forms CH3Cl plus HCl. So when methane reacts with chlorine, in presence of sunlight, to form a substituted product, called chloromethane and HCl. Here hydrogen is replaced by chlorine. Now let us move for 16th question, and this is the last question of chemistry. The first question, 16th question is, what is saponification? Differentiate between soaps and detergents. So now let us answer what is meant by saponification, and let us differentiate between soaps and detergents. So what is saponification? So A question, the reaction opposite to esterification. A reaction opposite to esterification is called saponification. That is CH3, COO, C2, CH3, CH2, CH3 give rise to, in presence of NaOH, CH3COO Na plus CH3CH2OH. Now let us differentiate between soaps and detergents. So let us see what are the differences between soaps and detergent. The first difference between them, they are organic compounds of sodium or potassium salts. Sodium or potassium salts of long chain. Sodium or potassium salts of long chain carboxylic acid, that is COOH. Then what is a detergent? So detergent is a powder of sodium or potassium salts of sulfonic acid. This is the first difference between soaps and detergent. So soaps, it is biodegradable. Soaps are biodegradable and detergents are non-biodegradable. Third difference between soaps and detergent, it cleans only in soft water. It cleans both in soft and hard water. Soaps, it will not cause more pollution. Then detergent, it causes more pollution. So by this we have successfully answered all the questions related to chemistry, that is part B finished. Now let us move for part C, biology, that is 9th main, 17th question. So the 17th question is, in an ecosystem, frog represents producers, primary consumer, secondary decomposer. So producer will be always plant. Then for example, grasshopper is a producer. Then primary consumer is grass is a producer, grasshopper is a primary consumer, and frog is a secondary consumer. So for 17th, option C, that is a secondary consumer. Then 18th question. A food chain always starts with respiration, photosynthesis, decay, nitrogen fixation. So a food chain always starts from photosynthesis. That is B. Now let us move for 19th question. So the 19th question is, what is 10% law? So what is 10% law? At at each trophic level, only 10% of energy is transferred. 10% of energy is transferred. Therefore, it is called 10% law. Now let us move for question number 20. Differentiate between biodegradable and non-biodegradable substances. So let us differentiate between biodegradable and non-biodegradable substances. So let us differentiate between biodegradable, non-biodegradable. It converts complex into simple substances by biological process. It converts it will not converts complex into simple substance by biological process. The second difference between biodegradable and non-biodegradable is it causes less pollution. It causes more pollution. Next, third one, it remains less time in the environment. It remains long time in the environment. Then example is cow dung, vegetable peels, fruit peels, etc. Example, plastic, glass, rubber, etc. So these are the differences between biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Now let us move for question number 21. What are the methods to dispose waste? So how can we dispose waste? Let us see which are the methods are there to dispose waste. So what are the methods to dispose waste? So first one is by landfilling. Landfilling is one of the method. Second one by incineration. Second one. Third one by composting. And fourth one by dumping. So these are the methods used to dispose the waste. And the last question is of this paper is, that is 12th May. The last question is, that is 22nd question. The 22nd question is, what is ozone? How is ozone formed? So let us answer what is ozone and how ozone is formed. Ozone is a molecule formed. Ozone is a molecule formed by three atoms of oxygen. that is O3. This is ozone. Then how ozone is formed? So ozone is formed at higher levels of the atmosphere, at the higher level of the atmosphere. So when UV light falls to atmosphere, it splits O2 into O and O. That is O2 in presence of UV light, it splits into O and O. This O combines with O2 to form O3. That is O2 combines with O to form O3, and that O3 is ozone layer. So by this we have successfully answered all the questions related to practice paper number 24. In the next video we are going to answer for practice paper number 25. Till then, thank you very much. Still, those who are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. Those who already subscribed, please watch my videos, like my videos and share my videos, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for the next video. So thanks for everyone for your great support. Once again, thank you very much.